What's up guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Alex and you are watching LxRealm. Today we are going to look at MX Linux. MX Linux is a Debian based Linux distro that is a cooperative venture between Antix and MX Linux communities. MX Linux comes in 3 desktop environments. We have XFCE, which is their flagship. We also have KDE Plasma, and then there's Fluxbox. I've already installed the KDE Plasma edition, and that's the one we are going to review for today. So I'm running the MX Linux version 21.3 on a virtual machine, and this is how it looks like. From the start menu, let's go to settings and system settings. Let's proceed to system information. So it's Debian Linux 11. It's using Plasma KDE Plasma version 5.20.5, and the kernel is 6.0.006 MX. For those who are familiar with the KDE desktop environment, it will be easy for you to navigate through, but if you are unfamiliar or are new to the entire KDE desktop environment, there's a lot of support. Actually, the first thing you'll notice on your desktop are these 2 documents over here. We have the user manual, which is very detailed, so you can read and understand everything to guide you through in the process of exploring MX Linux. We also have this other document for frequently asked questions, which is also very detailed, so you don't have to worry that much if you're new. Now we have the usual Linux applications like the terminal, which is already available over here. It's a normal bash, and we also have the drop down terminal, which you can launch from right here and run commands from inside. I'm going to close this. I'm going to right click and change it, and let's pick a brighter colored wallpaper. I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, that one looks a little bit better. Now if you go to under applications, we have, this is VLC for playing your videos. Then we also have Clementine for playing your audio, your music. And then for Office, we have LibreOffice pre-installed for editing your Word documents, Excel, PowerPoint, presentations, and so forth. So we have LibreOffice pre-installed. If you don't like LibreOffice, for example, you can still download OpenOffice from the MX package installer. And then for internet and browsing, we have Firefox browser, which comes pre-installed, but you can also download other browsers if you need them, the likes of Chrome and Vivaldi or Opera. Depends on which browser you prefer. We have the MX tools, and there are actually plenty of them. I haven't tried all of them, but I'm sure they are amazing tools in here. So we have the disk manager. We also have this one for formatting USB and so forth. We also have the MX boot repair in case you're having issues with your boot records or something. We also have the MX snapshots, We also have the MX tweaks, yeah, and a lot of information. And then there is this NVIDIA driver. So it's actually very smart of them to consider NVIDIA drivers, because most Linux users have questions about installing an OS and not being able to get the drivers they need. So with this NVIDIA driver installer, you can download all kinds of drivers that you might need. Other softwares that come pre-installed include for graphics and image, we have GIMP version, I think 2.1, yeah, 2.10. It comes pre-installed. For those who know how to edit images and so forth, you're very familiar with GIMP, and it comes in handy sometimes when you need it. Now, to check your system usage, there are these three icons over here to show your system monitor, so you can see how much resources your system is using. And as you can see, the CPU usage is a bit low, although I'm not doing much on the system. In terms of RAM, it's using 1.5 GB out of 3.8, pretty low, I still believe. There's no swap being used. Then your internet usage. And to change your desktop or workspace, we have this just next to the start button. We have this 1 and 2. So the first one shows the current desktop, then you click the next one to change to a new desktop. So you can change from right here. For file manager, we have Dolphin. Now, to download more applications and software, you will need to go to the MX package installer and put your password, and right in here, of course, you will need internet to download most of the software. So you can check whatever kind of software you need from here. If it's not available, you can go to the stable repo, and then of course I don't have internet right now, or you can go to the MX test repo, and you will also get softwares available there. We also have the Debian backport, and finally we have Flatpaks. So there's plenty of software repositories where you can download all kinds of applications that you need. If you prefer to use the terminal, this is a Debian based Linux distro, so I'm sure you can get any kind of software using the apt repository. Just type sudo apt get whatever software you need, and I'm sure you're used to these things. For a normal Linux user, the terminal is your go-to place if you need to download most of the softwares. But it's very considerate for MX to have this package installer here. For those who are new, you can download your softwares from there. Now they have, in terms of games, they have pretty simple games. I'm not much of a gamer, so I don't care about these things. That's basically it. Do let me know if you have tried MX Linux and what was your experience. If you happen to have tried the XFCE, you can also let me know what your experience was. If you tried Fluxbox as well, let me know what you think. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe for more.